This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. This right here just shows me the level of disrespect that Bob Arum has for Terrence Crawford. I keep telling people that, man, they're not trying to hear me. I don't understand why this dude signed with Top Rank. Bob Arum stay shitting on Terrence Crawford. Oh, we seen a fighter like Terrence Crawford before. Who we seen that? Sugar Ray Leonard. Basically, he's trying to say that a fighter like Terrence Crawford, which to me is different. I see similarities in him and Sugar Ray Leonard, but he's a different fighter because Sugar Ray Leonard was not an orthodox and a southpaw fighter. He wasn't switching up stances. Sugar Ray had a lot of variation to him, a lot of skills. He's a legend, well within his right, but he wasn't switching stances, automatic on the regular. Only fighter that I know prior to Terrence Crawford, which would be a better comparison, is Pernell Whitaker. And even Pernell Whitaker himself didn't do it as much. But he's the one that I know that will switch stances left and right like it's nobody's business. So that would be a more accurate comparison if you're going to compare Terrence Crawford to an older fighter, right? A fighter of legend. But anyways, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You see the way he talk about Lomachenko? Oh, Lomachenko's like he's like Picasso. He's painting an art. You know what I'm saying? He's painting a picture. But look at the disrespect for Terrence Crawford. This is why his ass should have been with PBC. This is why his ass should have been with Al Heyman. I don't care what anybody tell me. And this one right here, I can argue this one down with the best of them. Because Al Heyman wouldn't treat him like shit. Look at how Al Heyman has treated Errol the True Spence. That's the same treatment that Terrence Crawford would get. It is what it is, man. But that's the level of disrespect that a guy like Terrence Crawford gets. In a way, it's self-inflicted. He deserves it. But Amir Khan, come on, man. I don't even believe the shit that you say. You always say, like he was on the Stephen A. Smith show. Oh, if I lose this fight, my career is over. No, it's not. You still got bills to pay, dude. Who you trying to fool? Stop with the theatrics, man. Why would you even put yourself out there and say your career is over? What are you going to do besides boxing? Come on, Amir Khan. Use your fucking head. We know that boxing is the end-all, be-all with you. You may have something else in the bag of the tricks, but it's not like you're famous or anything else. I mean, you could probably do boxing commentating, but come on, man. We all know that you're going to keep your career going on. So why would you sit there and say some nonsense like that? You're going to get your head beaten in, man. I know you want to say all these things about, the 4 competitors that I fought, because you said that in those previous fights, man. All 3 of them I went in there knowing that I would have won, but the Canelo fight, even in the Canelo fight, you thought you were going to win that fight. Now, why are you changing it up the script and now saying, oh, Canelo's just big? No, it's because Canelo dropped your ass. He embarrassed you. He TKO stoppage your ass. So I wonder when Terrence Crawford stops you in the 8th to 9th round, what are you going to say then? See, you're all over the place, man. You got one fighter that's all over the place. Don't know when to hang it up. He's clearly past his prime. He's not the same fighter. Everyone's sitting here, Amir Khan's going to give a good... No, he's not. Terrence Crawford's going to walk that dude down, man. He's going to stalk him like a dog. And then, like Wolverine, man, he's going to go into berserker mode. I'm going to say that again. Like Wolverine, he's going to go into berserker mode. And he's going to dismantle this dude. That's what's about to happen. He's going to Hulk smash Amir Khan. Once he touched that glass chin, it's a wrap, folks. But I'm more amazed by the disrespect that Bob Arum has. He does not talk about Terrence Crawford in the same light that he does Lomachenko, man. Loma is looked at as, it's clear Loma to him is his biggest and best fighter in the stable. And Terrence Crawford's number 2. But I think Terrence Crawford, in my estimation, is a superior ranking fighter when it comes to the pound for pound over Lomachenko. And that one, I'll argue that one down with the best of them. To me, Terrence Crawford is the more superior fighter. But he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. Lomachenko's nice. He's nasty with it. But he ain't Bud, man. He is not Terrence Crawford. And if those two would ever fight in the ring, Bud would dismantle Lomachenko. The reach, the size, the built-in defense within the defense, the stances that he could switch on Loma. Man, Loma wouldn't be able to figure him out. Terrence Bud Crawford would be too much of a puzzle for him to figure out. It'd be chess moves on top of chess moves. Trust and believe that. He would just be beating him with his distance, his slickness, and his range all freaking day, and reach. The man got an 80-inch reach. He'd be touching Loma's face up, painting that thing up all day, every day. 80-inch to 65-inch, come on, that's a 15-inch advantage on Terrence Bud Crawford's side. So how you going to sit there and disrespect Bud like that? He's your best fighter in your stable. Even better than Loma. I mean, the disrespect is just unreal. But this is not something we have not seen from Bob Arum before. He's done the same bullshit. He did that with Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather. That's why Floyd Mayweather. That's why Errol Spence. That's why all these cats were wanting Bud. I noticed that, man. You know, and I'm not a person that likes to make boxing a racial thing, but these black fighters, man, no matter how special they are, Bob Arum treat them like second-class citizens, man. People got to wake up and see that shit for what it is. Because let's keep it real. What skin color is Loma? What skin color is Bud? And if y'all folks can't see that, man, y'all blind. Because that's the same shit they did to Floyd. That's why Floyd left his ass. People will say, oh, Bob Arum made Floyd. Bob Arum didn't fucking make Floyd. Floyd's skills made himself. And then Al Haymon saw the potential that Floyd had and elevated that motherfucker and took him to the next level. And was like, nah, we're not just going to treat you like a fighter. We see that there's a markability here. You can be a businessman as well, too. That's what Al Haymon was trying to do with Bud, man. But Bud and BOMAC, I told you, these Negroes, man, they don't know how to count their money. Some Negroes don't know how to do that, man. They're not good with finances. It's just ridiculous. And this is how you being treated, Bud. You being treated like a second-class citizen. And you getting your money being taken from you. You had to pay for over $500K to the IRS. Come on, man. You lost money in court. Bob Arum wasn't there to bail your ass out. If that was Al Haymon, he would have bailed your ass out. It's just ridiculous. And then the promotion for this fight. I mean, come on. Look at the promotion between Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia versus Terrence Bud Crawford and Amir. Amir Khan's not no lame duck. He's a big name. He's very popular in boxing. This fight should have been promoted way better than what it was. Other than Bob Arum, that's because the way Bob Arum talks about Terrence Bud Crawford, it's clear that's his second best fighter, and he puts him in that lane. Terrence Bud Crawford got this, man. The blinders over his eyes, and it's a shame. And it's sad that he can't see that shit. Because I'm telling you, if he was on that PBC Al Haymon side, he would be getting the same love that Errol the True Spence is getting. He'd be treated that way. And he'd get the money. He would not get the disrespect. And the way that they would promote him, they would promote him as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. That's how Al Haymon would have promoted his ass. And anybody that see it any other way, they don't know shit about boxing. I'm telling you. That's what he would have done. He would have talked about him being undisputed at 140. He would have talked about him, his accomplishments, and what he has accomplished in boxing. He would have made Terrence Bud Crawford look right. I mean, look at the way he makes Sean Porter look. Look at the way he makes Keith Thurman look. And these guys are flawed fighters. They're nowhere near the likes of a Terrence Bud Crawford. Trust me, folks. He would have made Terrence Bud Crawford look right. But Al Haymon gets a lot of flack. This is ridiculous, man. We all know how this fight is going to turn out. I know I had to add a few snippets of this stuff and that stuff, but I had to do that so it could all come together, so that y'all could see the nonsense that's going on with Bob Arum, the old car salesman, a.k.a. Shiesty motherfucker. He's the originator of that bullshit. The disrespect. But y'all know my fight prediction, man. 8th to 9th round TKO stoppage. Once Amir Khan gets that chin tested and touched, his ass is gone. I know people are saying it's going to be earlier. Nah, I think Terrence Bud Crawford is going to, make him suffer a little bit. Humiliate him because of the shit he was talking, and then get his ass out of there. 8th to 9th round TKO stoppage. And like BOMAC said, he's his ass going to sleep. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.